The Colts and Chiefs game is Mahomes rescuing his season. It is getting us ready to gallop through December and the holidays on, that team still needs to be feared. You had them this close to dead. Daniel Jones, all you got to do is not be Daniel Jones in a fourth quarter and overtime where the Chiefs are going for 300 yards and the Colts' best offense in the league. You're getting 18 on the road in the cold. 18 yards, not 18 points. Daniel Jones, that's why they don't trust you. That's why in any game going forward in the future, if the Chiefs are in it against the Colts, the Chiefs will be the betting favorite by 3.5 or more because everyone kind of knows, if it's going to be just bootlegs and tight ends and we're hiding Daniel Jones and we're not going to throw the ball down the field, and they didn't try that at all, the Chiefs are going to gobble you up on offense in December when it gets a little colder and we have to play outdoors. But they won't if they have to go through the Colts.
Have you seen this? The Colts and the Chiefs played a football game. Now, the Colts' record might be better, perceived by many to be better. But then the two teams played. And then the Chiefs won. That makes the Chiefs better. You understand what I'm saying?
Head-to-head, man.
What's happening in college football should scare you. It should scare your family and your kids.
Are you wearing eyeliner?
It's not important. What's important is what happens on the field is supposed to matter. Invoking acronyms like SOS, SRS, SAG, FOH,
QL.
DEI. That's what I like to say. Get away from the group of five. What happens on the field matters. What is happening in college football, hate to say it, is woke. That's right. And it's gay.
Oh, you didn't just do that.
Analytics want gay everything. I'm sorry.
You didn't just do that.
That's what they're doing.
You didn't escalate that quickly to
We're not. Transitive property used to matter. If Miami beat Notre Dame, that's a trans issue that people should be paying attention to and not ignoring.
Really? With George Harrison there, really? That's how you're going to do this?
I ran this by Jeremy because he is woke.
The Alphabet Mafia.
This guy gets it, dude. I like this guy.
Seriously, though, we can't allow this to happen. Two teams played.
Please stop, Mike. Please stop infecting.
Ask yourself.
I can't do this for a month.
Ask yourself.
I can't.
If two teams played and one team won and they have the same record, does that not make
Colts
them better?
played the
It
Chiefs
used to,
yesterday. And
at least in this country.
The Chiefs, the Chiefs announced, it was funny to watch it come down to this kind of cold math. If the Chiefs win this game, they're going to make the playoffs by probabilities. And if they lose this game and they're down 20-9 in fourth quarter, it looks like they're kind of done. You might want to bury this team right now. You might want to finish them right now because we see how hurt the Patriots are, how injured the Patriots are. The wheels are going to fall off of that thing before it gets to the finish line.
Yeah.
So now what are you going to do if Mahomes is coming for you as Romo is galloping through November with, here comes playoff Mahomes. Here comes, he's warning you. He was warning you on those fourth quarter drives, and then the Chiefs and the Colts. Colts best offense in the league, Zaslow. The Chiefs go for 300 yards in the fourth quarter and beyond in overtime. And the Colts, it's punt, 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 punt.
There's still multiple teams between Kansas City and a playoff spot. They're only a game back, yes, but there's two other teams they would have to jump before they even get to the final playoff
The point
spot.
is he saved their season. The
Yeah,
point
for
is the
now,
playoffs
sure.
started yesterday for the Chiefs.
Well, so what does that mean? They have to win the rest of their games?
It's
They're not
just-
going
They
to.
got to win more games than they lose, especially in the AFC.
No, they'll have to be a lot better than winning more games.
You
than they lose the rest
you
of the
guys
way.
this is what happened. You guys made the game at Denver must win, and then it wasn't must win. You made the Colts must win, and now they're back in the game. We understand it's a flawed team. They can't run the ball. You're going to need that in December. You can't keep asking Mahomes to do everything. That's the first one-score game they've won this season.
I'm just saying they probably have to go 5-1 the rest of the way to make the playoffs. And if they do that, it's playing every game on the road.
The point that's not the point. Look, that's nice. We can talk about all that, and we'll spend the weeks and the holidays discussing that, probabilities, whatnot. Mahomes saved their season. The Chiefs have been in 9 straight of these the AFC Conference Championship games. It's 9 straight.
But have you seen this? The EPA tells you Indianapolis is better, but your eyes told you different. That game happened. It should matter to you and your family because this is woke and gay.
You did this already.
Did you get that, Dan?
I'm not going to be able to allow him to keep doing this. You're going to have to go. You're going to have to go again, Mike. I'm sorry. I don't even know what to accuse you of here. Except, let me see here.
Have you seen this? They're penalizing
Minor
you
penalty, 2
for being
minutes.
right.
Accidental
For
racism.
scoring.
Talk about the left.
You're carrying out this woke agenda. You can't get more woke than saying one team is better when they lost a head-to-head matchup. This should scare you.
You have
it should
to leave.
Scare everybody.
You have to leave. You and your eyeliner. You have to go. You're gonna have to go. You have to get out of here.
He's not
now.
wearing eyeliner.
I'm not. I have some Egyptian roots.
Get out of here. You have to, of the football yesterday, okay? It was funny to see the Browns have their first 50-yard pass in 15 games.
Isaiah Bond, Dan, that's who it was running down
play
the
was
sideline at number
exciting.
16.
The Raiders exist just for everyone else to get better. Chip Kelly is fired in the middle of the night, highest paid offensive coordinator, because the Raiders are truly terrible. So terrible that Shedeur Sanders, who can't play quarterback, just won a road game by double digits because the Raiders stink.
Raiders have such good offensive players. Chip Kelly couldn't do anything with these
Chip
guys.
Kelly sucks.
Okay,
Sucks.
No, but fired also. Chip Kelly fired highest paid offensive coordinator in the league. Put that over there. Also put over there just Jameis Winston football. All of it, right? Catching a pass, stiff arm.
That was awesome.
And 3rd and 17, like breaking a tackle on a sack, and it was just all Jameis. And then at the end, of course, they're going to lose because we all knew they were going to lose.
Come on, you were so close. We had him.
Everyone knew that's how that was going to Tell me that we didn't know.
The trick or treat, Dan, you knew it.
No, but more to the point, though, you're like doing the math in the fourth quarter of, 13? Really? You're gonna let the Lions beat you with 7? You're going to let the
Gonna kick a field goal here. Okay.
Look, a couple of things yesterday. Weird. You tell me if it's not weird. Have you guys gotten used to this yet? The Cowboys-Eagles game is 21-21. There's 3.5 minutes left. It's 4th and goal, and the Cowboys aren't kicking the field goal. They're going for 7 with 3.5 minutes left in the game when the Eagles haven't done anything offensively in the last 3 quarters.
Mike McDaniel's strategy.
Are you guys yet used to this? The new normal in football where they're treating, 7's worth more than 3.
4 points?
7, and I'm going to keep going for 7, even if the math doesn't make sense to you, because 3.5 minutes left in a game. Schottenheimer's kid. It's like old school Schottenheimer's kid is saying, no, we go for it on 4th and short at the goal line because touchdowns are worth more than field goals.
Dumb.
And when you're this close, that's what we do in this sport now.
It didn't only happen in the Cowboys and Eagles games. If you go to the 1 o'clock slate, the Patriots and the Bengals game, the Pats had 2. Basically, they had 8 downs at like the 2-yard line, ran a bunch of stuff into the offensive line. They got a penalty, got a new first down, and then went 4th and down, went out on downs over there too. So it was like they just went for it, no kicking field goals, just try to get a touchdown.
To me, though, the story of the day is Colts, Chiefs, can you wrestle it away from them? And to me, the stat pull away from that game for me, and we are understanding that the Chiefs dominated that game, right, and then took over the story of that game at the end. But Daniel Jones not able to throw the ball more than 20 yards all game when that offense had been in the red zone 26 times this season and scored 22 touchdowns. You were here to prove to me that you're what the Chiefs offense used to be. Roll through half a season being the best thing in the league. Nobody can touch you 30, but it's going to be required of you, Jones. Can you do it with bootlegs and scheming? Can you do it with tight ends? Or can you do it down the field, outdoors, later in the season when we trust you won't become Daniel Jones again, right? Like that's the story being told yesterday is that King Kong is on the cusp of you can push all of this off the mountain if none of you want to see it in the playoffs as the Patriots physically fall apart. Nobody wants to see this thing. Nobody wants to see Patrick Mahomes alive and swinging in the playoffs.
I think the story of the season so far in the NFL, and it's been an intriguing season, is that Patrick Mahomes and that KC defense make the Chiefs as good as just about any team in the league other than the LA Rams. For me, the Rams are the most all-round best team.
That's not what the Bills have to win in this conference. The Rams are somewhere else. Look, we're in agreement that whatever comes – I think we're in agreement on this, right? Whatever comes out of the AFC is going to be flawed. Like
yes.
Whatever the thing is, and if you're going to make all of them flawed, the Chiefs are going to be the most the most feared flawed thing.
Yes.
But
correct.
the Rams are a buzzsaw, and the Seahawks are great too. And the Eagles can beat anybody except that weird short-circuiting that just happened to them yesterday because football's funny.
And Detroit right now is not even a playoff team in the NFC.
Well, and Detroit showed you nothing beating the Giants and Jameis that way because of the silliness of that game. The Giants also did. So you guys saw that Malik Neighbors is questioning the Giants. Look at this, man, in your football Sunday. While Cody's trying to get Messi off the ground, the headlines are rolling in. Malik Neighbors questioning that the Giants are losing on purpose. That is fundamentally useless. The worst thing that a player who is not playing can do to your team on a day off, say the games are rigged. Like, this is not helpful in any way.
How does he think that that's okay to put that out there?
This thing is crazy. What am I missing that Malik Neighbors would think so little of his organization that he would say, I think we're rigging games on purpose to lose them by way of analysis of how the Giants lost, because this is how it is with Jameis. He'll make you crazy.
Like, who was the first person to call Malik Neighbors and tell him to take it down? Was it the PR guy? Was it his agent? Did he just say, oh, wow, that was unbelievably stupid. I'll just take it down myself?
Nah, it wasn't a self thing. It was a call.
But what is that? How is the judgment that bad?
So bad.
Also, was he not around last year when they were losing on purpose too? Like, he didn't see that?
Okay, but
he's right. Malik Neighbors was right in one thing he wrote there. It was the line, you don't kick a field goal with 5 question marks. You kick a field goal there. Mike McDaniels was wrong last week, and they're wrong this week for not doing that.
Guys, can you come?
He wasn't wrong last week, though.
Can we? He wasn't wrong last week.
Yeah, he was.
No,
not by
lucky.
percentages.
No, he wasn't.
Not
I don't care about percentages.
Greg.
I don't care about percentages.
Greg.
I want logic.
Greg,
Logic
have you seen
overrides data sometimes.
Have you seen this? Are you aware? Greg's the only one making sense.
Thank you.
You're all citing charts, numbers, and graphs. What he's talking about is what he's seeing on the field.
Zagacki.
That should matter. And if it doesn't matter, we've lost all hope.